Hello programmers. In this video we will learn how to perform floating point operations. Using techniques used to perform arithmetic operation doesn't work for floating point numbers. So these are the techniques which we use to perform arithmetic operation, and let me go ahead and print their output. So they do perfectly fine with numbers, but when we give them floating point numbers they mess up. So save it and try again, and we get error in both the operations. So in order to perform floating point operations we will be using another command. So and it is called BC command. It is like a full-fledged command. It does come with a manual, so you can always do man BC. BC is a really powerful precision calculator, so comes with lots of stuff. I will be covering as much as I can, but definitely you should check this out and try it out for yourself. So let's get started. Basic BC command works like this. You do 1.1 plus 1.1 and you will pipe and say BC. That's how you do BC. So I'll save the file and let's try to run the script, and it gives us output 2.2, which is extremely correct, right? So let's be more creative here, and we'll take inputs from the user. So number one, both the numbers will be provided by the user, so we will be keying it in the terminal, so that way we can test way faster. So let's say enter number 1, and here we will save it as num1 and save. Read -p, enter number 2, and we'll say num2, save. And let's try it out for one example, and we can say echo dollar. Of course, when using the variable, concept stays the same. So it's going to num1 plus dollar num2 and pipe BC and save, and let's test it out. So we'll say 3.3 plus 2.1 should be, and it says parse error, so we are missing out something. And what is that? So it's going to be plus, let's keep it like this. Oh, it's supposed to be num, not none. Okay, save, and let's try again. Here let's do 2.2 plus 2.1 and we get the answer, but let's make it more neat and more readable. So I have tried, let me do what I'm trying to do. So we'll do just for the first one, probably not, it should be fine. So we'll do dollar num1 plus dollar num2 is equal to this. So let me, okay, and we need this as well in front, so it's going to be -n, so it does not go to a new line. Let's try and see how it looks. Oops, my bad, it won't work. So we'll do 2.2, 3.2, and it looks pretty good. So you must be asking me why we did not do this here. I tried doing that there, but somehow it's not working. Maybe we need to put some flag here, or there is some other command which we can use along with BC. If you guys figure out, of course you can post in the comments and I'll check that out. Until then, let's work with what we have. So I'll copy this and paste it one more time, and one more time. So this is going to be our good old minus. This will be good old multiplication, and we should do minus here as well, and multiplication here, and here we will do our division and division as well. And let's paste it, let's paste it one more time, and we need to do it for modulo as well. Yep, modulo works with floating points. they have their own modulo. Anyways, let's get back to the app and let's try how it looks. So 3.3, let's make it easier. So let's do 2.3. Plus is 5.6, that's correct. 1.0, this, okay, must be. And this division, I feel like there is something wrong. It can be more like, it's not precise, right? We are not getting decimal point here with the division. So in order to be more precise, and you can do this part with any other operations. So what you can do is you can go here, which is division part. So here we will say scale is equal to 2, and we will say semicolon, and let's try again. Let's do the same thing. Okay, looks good. Now the divisions are more precise. We can do more stuff with this. We can also do square root. So let me show you how square root is done. So we will paste this and we will say, let's just do square root of number 1 for now. So we will say square root of $num1 is equal to, and here we will say, and of course we need to scale it. So because if it's a floating point number, its square root will definitely be a floating point square root. So here we will say sqrt square root, and here we will pass in the number, which is $num1. And so this is a special function. So in order to access the special function, we need to pass in a flag, which is -l, and you can read more about it in the manual page as well. So we will try that out. Let's try it. First of all, let's do 4.0 so that we know it's 2. So, and okay, for the fact we know it's correct. So let's try a floating point number and see how it works. So we'll say 4.4 and 2.3. Everything else looks fine, and you can check the square root out, which is 2.09. Let's do one more thing. We can check for equality, like if something is less than or equal to, and we can check it out here. So first of all, man BC, when we go here, scroll down, and here this is the math lib which we were talking about, but you can definitely read more. And let's try this part out. I'm excited about this. So the result is 1 if expression 1 is strictly less than expression 2. So let's try that out. We will say paste again, and here we will say, is it less than, and here we will say less. So here, if number 1 is less than number 2, we should get 1 as the answer. So yeah, the result is 1 if expression 1 is strictly less than expression 2. So yeah, we should be expecting 1 if our number 1 is less than number 2. But you know what, let's keep number 1. We can try both the scenarios. So let's do where number 1 is larger. So we'll say 3.3, and we will do 1.2, and we should be getting 0. So we get 0 here. But when we flip it, so let's do 1.2 here and 3.3 here, we get 1. And of course, in subtraction, we get negative result. So that's that for this video. If you guys have any questions or comment, do post them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe for future videos. I'll see you guys next time.